was your first feature. So as a female director, could you talk us through sort of how you got funding for the feature, and also your experience working with non-professional actors?
I mean, the really interesting thing about watching the film today is I'm often asked about how this got funded and how I got into directing. And I was a writer, and this was the first film that I'd written. I'd written TV before, but not film. And I thought that I was going to write this and co-produce this with the wonderful director that I started this project with, called Peter Edwards, who actually just died 6 months ago on my birthday. And so I would love to be able to dedicate this screening to him. I should have done it at the beginning, but I'm going to do it retrospectively. And I thought I was going to just co-produce it with him, because that's what I'd done with my TV series, written and produced. And the Film Council, who are today known as the BFI, sat me down and said, look, stop looking for a director. We don't want anybody else to direct this movie. We want you to direct it. And to me, that was the most ludicrous idea they could come up with, because I thought I was a decent writer, but particularly 12 years ago, or more, directors, in my eyes, they were white, they were a certain age, and they were male. And I really had no real strong role models that I could reach to in terms of someone who looked like me, where I could say, okay, they have shown that the system will allow them to exist in this space, and if it hasn't allowed very many other people or any at all, why is it going to allow me? And I've got no experience. I will ruin this piece of work that I treasure so much. And so I didn't want to do it. And it's interesting watching it now, because when I look at it now, I can't imagine anybody else ever directing that film. It came so much from a very deep place inside of me that I now see why they asked me to direct it, but at the time it made no sense whatsoever. So that's really how it started.